Good morning, or afternoon, or evening, whatever time it is where you are, my fair students of life. What is up? What is happening? We are grinding through it, baby. We're getting through it. I am remiss to make another I might have done goof video, but this is sort of a revisiting of an earlier video I did. I believe it was called WTF is the AI Singularity. Admittedly, when I made that video, I was a little optimistic about AI. I really thought and hoped that it could be a useful tool and, like the wheel, you know, gonna have some car accidents, but you're gonna get places faster, so it's okay, blah, blah, blah. I don't know that that is really the best sort of analogy when it comes to what we are facing with this thing. Um, Artificial intelligence is not good. uh, it's an ugly system. It's an ugly technology. It's being misused heinously, and that's a big part of why I don't like it. Sure, but I don't think that it, it's like, I don't know. There's not a good analogy for it because it is so unprecedented. AI is not like any other technology that we've played with before. It is unlike anything we've ever used, and we are not cognitively or culturally prepared for the implications of this thing that we have already let out of the proverbial bottle. Um, my mom is a college professor, a legit one, not just like a YouTube nonsense one. And the amount of students that she has that are just like fudging everything with AI is staggering, to say the least. Um, I've seen it used in ads. I've seen it used in, and I was never like a big fan of ads. Don't get me wrong, but there, if ads are going to actors and names like Kevin Hart or AI, what what are bit part actors supposed to like how are people supposed to get their foot in the door, man? If there's just all this kind of stuff going on with AI sucking down water for the data centers, causing kids to unalive their parents and themselves because they think it's their girlfriend or something. Like, it's not good. Like, it doesn't even do our taxes. It doesn't do laundry or dishes or any of this stuff. It breaks people's brains and drinks all the clean water. No, hard pass, dude. I don't need that. What do you mean? And so it is. I did have this sort of utopian hope for it where I, thought, well, we've royally screwed the pooch when it comes to ordering our society in a constructive and good way, in distributing wealth and resources, in coming up with systems of governance that are not heinously corrupt, maybe AI could be a good thing. And boy, no, we are supposed to learn how to do that ourselves. Um, we're supposed to get good at that, and then maybe automation can be helpful in the menial and the tedious. But in the creative and quirky things like art and music and movies, and like, why are we giving AI all the stuff that makes being human worthwhile? What? What is. No. Stop. This is a terrible, terrible thing to use AI for. All the fun parts, making music, drawing pictures. Nah, give it to the robots. Like, that's. Why? Why? What are we doing? Make the people do spreadsheets. Let the robots paint pictures. Like, what are you talking about? No. I am hopeful still that, in spite of what I see going on, in spite of statistics and data, there is hope for humanity, in its decrepitude and current state, that we can still bounce back from this and be better for it. It is looking mighty bleak, and AI is not as promising as I had hoped. But I am still clinging to a little bit of faith in our collective ability to do better and recognize when things have gotten out of hand. I don't really know what to hope for in terms of where this is all going. I don't have a very clear vision of that anymore. But I am becoming more okay with just trusting that I don't have to figure out where it's going to go, as much as I have to recognize what I do have control over right now and what I can influence in my own little, circle of influence, and just take care of my dishes, take care of my laundry, do these things that are menial and tedious and AI should be doing, but that are good for me to be in the practice of, and not just let entropy take over and wreck everything. And yeah, it's hard to see the way things are going and not sort of despair and go, I'm gonna panic. It's this and that. We're gonna be cooked on this rock. I mean, we might already be. We're hopefully not, but if you're thinking about tasking AI with anything, really. Maybe don't until we figure out the water thing. Um, that's that's huge. That is massively detrimental, and there's 3.5 billion people that don't have clean drinking water, and OpenAI is drinking it up like crazy. Why are we letting them do that? Why are we okay with that? No, stop. Give the thirsty people the water, not the stupid AI slop. Ugh. Anyway, I'm not really sure what to think about all the Sora stuff, and we can't trust our eyes. I'm discouraged from even doing this because now my face and my voice are on the internet. It can take that and run away with it. I don't give my consent to do that. I politely decline my identity being chat GPTified or whatever. I don't do that. But it doesn't seem like we have a whole lot of autonomy over the situation anymore. We can kind of say that, but the way things are set up to work is that you're agreeing to things without knowing you're agreeing to them, just by moving through the world in the way you're supposed to do it. And what can you do? So we're gonna get through it. It's gonna be okay. Anyway, just a dropout professor. Like, subscribe, all that YouTubey jazz. Comment if you have a subject idea you'd like to hear me go on a little rant about, and I will catch you on the next one. Take it easy.